Okay, congratulations everybody for your OFBI FY25 grant. Everybody that's on this Zoom meeting is a new grantee to the New Jersey Department of State Office of Faith-Based Initiatives. And so in order for us to create a contract for you, you have to register to be part of the Treasury Department so that you can receive payment. And we will not enter into contracting until this step is completed. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen. So I had emailed everybody in the calendar invite both the W-9 questionnaire, which is here, and I'm going to go through it, and the ACH form. ACH is an acronym for Automatic Clearinghouse or Direct Deposit. We are asking that every one of our grantees receive direct deposit because it's seamless. It's a lot faster for us to process payment, where if you get a check, it'll take you 10 to 15 business days. If you are registered in ACH, your payment will be processed within 24 to 72 hours, and it'll go right into your account. So this is what I need you to do. I'm going to need you to fill out this W-9 questionnaire. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom, get right to it. Now, when you read this, it's going to say you should mail or email this form. I'm telling you right now, don't mail anything to anybody. Email this document and the ACH form with a copy of your voided check, all right? Do not email anything, because I already spoke to them, and they already are expecting that you're going to email. And I also sent them a spreadsheet of every one of our new grantees that will be submitting the ACH and the W-9 questionnaire so that they can process you quickly. Here's the issue. Once you submit this document, it's going to take 3 to 4 weeks for them to process it, right? And in that 3 to 4 weeks, we can't do nothing with you. We can't do it. We can't do anything in with contracting, budgeting. We can answer your questions as you're preparing, but it's going to take about 3 to 4 weeks. So when you complete the W-9 questionnaire, which is this one, and the ACH form, which is this one, then I need you to email it to, the email is down here. If you come down to part 2, scroll down under submission, it says mail or email completed forms 2. Don't mail anything. Email this W-9 questionnaire to this email address. It's right here. I don't have to repeat it. It's right here. So now, how do we fill this out? When you scroll down to, I think it's the second page, you're going to click Establish New Vendor, because you're going to be a new vendor to the Department of Treasury. It does not matter if you received a grant from another state agency. You're a new grantee for the Department of State. And so you click Establish New Vendor. Then you scroll down to the bottom and you put in the name of your organization as shown on your 990EZ, right? It's got to be the same. So I'm going to put the New York Jets because that's my football team. Don't make fun of me. And then you put the address you can put the mailing address or you can put the physical address. It's up to you. So I'm going to put 123 Giant Stadium, and then I'm going to put East Rutherford, and I'll put New Jersey, and I'm going to put 08901. All right, so number 4 says for your tax identification number, that's your federal employee identification number, FEIN number. And so you put your FEIN number, 08901 down here. Now, here's the deal. And then you want to click, you don't have, it's not your social security number, so put down, click employer identification number, even though it's your FEIN number. Click that. And then scroll down to the bottom, number 5, leave alone. Leave that because you're not exempt. Scroll down to the bottom. Go to part 2, and you want to click, you want to insert OT, OT, right? You want to put OT here for other, and then you'll put nonprofit or faith-based nonprofit, whichever one you feel comfortable, right? Then under primary contact, you need to put the person's name and information who actively replies to their emails. Some of you have these generalized emails, which drive me, this is a little personal thing, drives me crazy because it's the same email for all 10 people and nobody replies. And so I'm stuck. And so if you're going to put a generalized email, make sure it's a generalized email that everybody replies to, right? So I'm going to put, who am I? I'm going to put Joe Namath because he's the only Hall of Famer we got. And I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to put NY Jets. NY Jets at superbowl.com. All right. Then underneath that, it says, please check here if you are interested in receiving information about payments by direct deposit. Heck yeah, click that, even though we're going to send the ACH form, right? Now, on the bottom, it says, if you are a New Jersey manager or confidential fund or petty cash fund, do not answer the balance of the questionnaire. Well, you're going to answer this. So under 3, you're going to put C for corporation because you have no other options. And I already spoke to them. And I said, listen, they're not individuals, they're not partnership, they're not limited liability companies, they're not governments. And then they were like, okay, let them put down C because they're incorporated. So that's what we're going to run with. All right. So now, you print this out and you sign it where it says sign above the number part 2 here. It says signature. You print it, you sign it, you date it, you scan it, right? And then you fill out the ACH form because this form, the W-9 questionnaire and the ACH form, we want you to send it at the same time, not separately, at the same time. Okay, so for the ACH form or the direct deposit form, again, do not mail anything. Email it to the email here, aaiunit@treas.nj.gov. Now, how do you fill this out? Scroll down to the bottom, it's a fillable PDF, and you click Establish New ACH, first time, okay? Then you put the name of the organization, New York Jets. Then you put the name of your bank, I don't know, Wells Fargo. Then you put the account type, is it a savings or a checking? You can only choose one. I don't care what you choose, but choose one, checking. You need 2 individuals from the organization that have signature powers. Everybody understand that? You can't put the same person down twice. So it should be the executive director and the board treasurer. That's an example, okay? Then you put down the telephone numbers. So let me put this down. Let me put this. So it's today's date is 8/16. Oh, wait. So this moves it along automatically. So it's 08/16. Oops. 08/16/2024 or 24. And then it's and they need to sign it. They need to, whoever that person is, it says sign. So they need to sign that and they need to put their title, ED. And then the next person name, the next person is 08 and it's 1/16 and it's 24. They need to sign it. They need to sign it, and then they need to put their and they need to put their title here, treasurer. All right. Then you need the telephone numbers for both of them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing with this one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're good to go. Then you got to go down to the bottom and you need to put your FEIN number where it says vendor number. Where it says vendor number, you put your FEIN number. Whatever that number is for you, you put that number there, right? This vendor ID number needs to be the same number on your W-9 questionnaire that's here where it says number 4, tax identification number. Don't mess that up, because what's going to happen is they're going to take the W-9 questionnaire and the ACH, the direct deposit, and then they're gonna connect the two via the FEIN number, right? So you got to use the same number. All right. So you put the FEIN number there, you put your bank transit number there, you put your bank account number there, and then you make a copy. You make a copy of a voided check, scan this document and the copy of the voided check so it becomes one document, sign everything with original signatures, and then email all 3 pieces of information. You want to email as one thing. You want to email, I would do it as one document if I were you. So I want to email the W-9 questionnaire, I want to email the completed ACH form, and I want to also wait. You want to scan the W-9 questionnaire. You want to scan the ACH form as well as the voided check, and then you email it to the email that's on both of them, which is aaiunit@treas.nj.gov. Now, what we also need you to do is we need you to CC your program officer. So anybody that's on here from Project Atlas, you CC me. Y'all got my email. Anybody on here from College Readiness, you CC Zainab. You all been receiving emails from her. Anybody from Freedom Schools, you CC me, Eddie Laporte. Anyone from Trade School Readiness, the 2, you CC Zainab. Anyone from Youth Entrepreneur, the only one from Youth Entrepreneurship is Social Responsibility, I forget what it is, you email Zainab. The Civic and Community Engagement African Links, you email Louisa. And the 2 from Services to Seniors, you CC Louisa. And the 2 from Seed, you CC me. All right? Any questions? Look at that. Not even 15 minutes. Any questions about this?
Yeah.
This is straightforward. There's absolutely no way you can mess this up. I just don't.
Yes, Eddie.
Yeah,
you didn't tell me who I'm supposed to send mine to. Beginning World Changes.
You Project Atlas?
No, Beginning World Change. Yes, we did.
When I said Project Atlas, you send it to me.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, all right. Just want to make sure.
All right, no problem. So because it's going to be 3 to 4 weeks to process this payment for those that came on late, we're not going to be able to do anything with you in terms of contracting until this is done. Why? Because you need to be in the Treasury system before we can generate your grant agreement and your payment voucher. And we can't generate your payment voucher and grant agreement until you're in Treasury. Does that make sense to everybody? So because this is a simple process and it's not a heavy lift, right? I'm thinking that it is August 16th, right? You should be able to email this stuff, get it together, and out the door, CCing your appropriate program manager by Friday, August 23rd. You should be able to do that, right? Here's the other thing, everybody. I've been chasing you guys down to get stuff in, get stuff up, get this here, get this. Listen, this is your money. This is your grant. I should not be chasing you down for you to get your money. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, right? We need constant communication. And to me, you need to be responsive in your communications to us. Responsiveness means that if we email you, you email us back within 24 to 48 hours. That's just straight up respect. Because if you email me, I respond to you quickly, right? Because I give you that respect. So you should do the same with us, all right? If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email your respective program officers, and CC us when you email the ACH and the direct deposit. Now, I see there's a couple of questions, so let me see if I can answer them. Our second signatory lives in a different state. Can their signature be scanned? No. Well, you know what? If you want to scan the second signature and they're asking for oh, and you should use a blue pen. You should use a blue pen, everybody. Because this is banking information, and they don't want anybody to use black, because they can't tell if it's a real person or not. So Chazelle, you're gonna have to email them. They're gonna have to sign it. They're gonna have to get it back to you somehow. Can you share this recording today after the call? Yes. Okay. 16 minutes. Any other questions? We good to go? I think somebody's going to ask a question. Charlotte, you got a question? No? All right. You're still muted.
Just to confirm,
Go ahead.
question. Just to confirm, you said for the civic and community engagement, CC Louisa, that means send it to you, CC Louisa. Is that right?
No, CC Louisa, don't send it to me. So let me go over that list again. Let me go over that list real quick. So anybody on Project Atlas who's on this call, who's a new grantee, you CC me, Eddie. Anybody who's college readiness, who's on this call, you CC Zainab. Anybody who's Freedom School, who's on this call, you CC me, Eddie. Anybody who's trade school readiness, who's on this call, you CC Zainab. Anybody who's here on youth entrepreneurship, the only one is youth social responsibility through me, you CC Zainab. Anybody who's here for civic and community engagement, which is African Links, you CC Louisa. Anyone that's here from services to seniors, which are 2, Healthy People Worldwide and Phillipsburg Senior Center, you CC Louisa. Anyone who's here from SEED, which is Healthy People Worldwide, or All About Motivation, you CC Eddie. So Healthy People Worldwide, you have 2 grants, and so just for the senior services, you're CCing Louisa, and for the SEED, you're CCing me. And then for African Links, you have 2 grants. For the civic and community engagement, you CC Louisa, and for the Project Atlas, you CC me.
The question?
Go ahead.
I'm with Charlotte, and for some reason I did not get posted as being here. And a couple of days ago we registered, but both of us are supposed to be for this particular situation. And I'm not showing as attending this meeting, but I did. Can I get my name put on the list? I'm legal when I sign my name.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
Well, okay, I'm supposed to be trained today, which I was, but I'm not showing my name as participating.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. You got the information?
Oh, okay. I got the information. Yeah.
So you're good to go, right?
Okay, got it.
All right.
I didn't know if it had to be officially.
Nah, brother. No, you're good. You're good.
Okay, good. Thank you.
All right. Any other questions? All right, everybody. Look at that. 18 minutes. Have a good Friday. Enjoy the weekend.
Thank you.
If you have any questions, questions about this, email me. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, Eddie. I did put in the chat. For some reason, I didn't get the W-9 information.
It's on the calendar invite. I'll send it out again.
Oh, okay, great. All right, thank you.
All right, everybody. Take care. Good luck, and don't forget to CC the appropriate program officer. Enjoy the weekend. Bye-bye.
Thanks so much, Eddie.
All right, bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Let me stop.
Okay.
Stop.
Thank you.
Okay.